Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will be showing you how to download Windows 10 ISO and create a bootable USB driver or an external hard drive. So let's start after this short intro. Hey guys, welcome back. So first you'll have to go to Google and you'll have to write download Windows 10 ISO, and then you'll have to go to the first link, which is download Windows 10 disk image. Click on that link. For the users or for the people who are having Windows 10 and they want to update it to the latest build, they'll have to click on this link. For others, it will be download this tool. So once you click on download this tool, there will be an 18 MB file which will be downloading. So click on start, and my media creation tool, it's called as media creation tool, will be downloaded. Once you'll have to click on open. There will be a user access control. You'll have to click on yes. And then it will show you terms and conditions. It takes time depending on your network or on your PC specifications. So you'll have to click on accept. Then you can select anything. Upgrade this PC means you have a Windows 10 older build and you'll have to you want to update it to the latest build. So we will be showing on creation media. We'll have to click on that, and then you'll have to click next. So if you want to format your particular laptop or desktop, you can select this option, but we will be going the other way around. So I'll untick this. So this is which language you require. So I'll be selecting US states, Windows 10, and architecture will be both. If you want both, you can download both, which is 32-bit and 64-bit. I have a 64-bit laptop, so it will be 64-bit. Then you'll have to click on next. Then it will choose that what do you require. You require USB flash driver or ISO. So if you require a USB flash driver right away, you will have to put a pen drive which is more than 8 GB. Minimum is 8 GB and maximum can be a hard drive. It can be till 1 TB, 2 TB, how much ever. So there is no limit. And then, or if you require an ISO file, you can click on the ISO and then click on next. Once this is done, it will show you where to save. I'll save it on desktop, and you can change your name however you want or something. Then click on save. Then it will be showing us getting few things ready, and this will download Windows 10, which will be around 4 to 5 GB. So it depends upon your internet connection. So I will be back after this downloads. So now it is creating the Windows 10 media, which may not take much time. So it is around 45%. In the meanwhile, we can download a software called Rufus. So you'll have to open Google, you'll have to click write Rufus, and you'll have to download the portable version. So you can write Rufus portable version. Link will be in the description. So you have to click on portableapps.com, then click on download from portableapps.com. Then it will be downloading. So it's around 1.45 MB file. So click on open. So the language will be English. Click on OK. Then continue. Then I am selecting downloads program files. Click on install and click on finish. So we are ready for making the bootable Windows 10 drive. So and the ISO is already saved, as you can see on the desktop. So we can close the media creation tool. We can click on finish, and there will be some cache partition which will be clearing. So that can take some few minutes. It is done. Now you can plug in your pen drive or a USB drive, and I have plugged in my 128 GB pen drive. So now I'll go to my PC, then downloads, and then Rufus Portable with a folder. You have to click on Rufus Portable, and then again there will be a user control, account control. You click on yes. The portable version will open. Then you'll have to select the ISO. It will be disk and ISO. You can click on select, and then you'll have to go to desktop in Windows 10 ISO, and then you can keep this as default, and then click on start. Just remember that the pen drive will be formatted, and all the important documents available on this pen drive or the hard disk will be formatted, will be deleted, and click on OK. This will format the pen drive. This will make the pen drive as GPT, which is used for UEFI devices. UEFI is name of the BIOS. It may take some time, depends upon the read and write speed of your device, the external drive. So the main file from the ISO is copying, which is install.est, which is around 3 GB. You can see over here. So the size of the file, the ISO which was downloading from the media creation tool was around 3.85 GB. So you will be requiring a minimum of 8 GB pen drive for creating this bootable USB. It can be a pen drive or it can be an external drive. And for booting from this pen drive, for Dell laptops it is F12 function key, and for HP it is F2. So the steps for booting from the pen drive is very simple. Once you click on the power button, you'll have to keep pressing the F12 or the F2 button depending on your brand of your PC. In my case it is F12. So once you click on that, you'll have to select the device, the pen drive or the external drive, and then the windows will start loading, and then you'll have to perform the steps. So let's the file copy, and I'll see you back soon. So guys, the copy is around 92%. So it took around 10 minutes for it to copy. In the next video, most probably I will be showing you how to boot this pen drive on a Dell laptop. So it's around 97%. So please subscribe and like my YouTube channel. I will try to put more videos frequently. If there is any suggestion or any queries of these steps, please post it in the comments, and I will be definitely answering those. it's around 99.7%. So that was it for this short video. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and see you once again in the next video. Thank you.